Welcome back to STS. In today's video, we're going to use the constant multiple rule to figure out what the derivative is of this particular function. And this constant multiple rule is a shorthand method, so we don't have to go through all the transformations of the difference quotient. So let's begin. We have the function f of x is equal to 4x squared. In this particular equation, or this particular equation, 4 is that constant multiple, so we won't be taking the derivative of the 4. We'll be multiplying 4 times the derivative of the x squared here. So the way this can be written as f prime of x is equal to 4 times the derivative of x squared, and this d over dx is just another method or another way of writing the derivative. Alright, and 4 is going to be multiplied by that. So here we're going to have 4 times, basically we're going to use the power rule. So we're going to bring the power down, so the 2 comes down. We have x raised to the 2 minus 1 because we need to decrement that power by 1. So here we have 4 times 2 to give us 8. And then for the power, 2 minus 1 to give us 1. So it's really 8x to the first power, or just simply rewritten as 8x. Now let's take a look at using the difference quotient to prove that we get the same answer regardless. So with the difference quotient, we have f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus the original function, where all of that is divided by h. Alright, what we need to do first is look at this original equation, and wherever there's an x, we need to input a new independent variable, x plus h. So this turns into 4 times the quantity x plus h squared minus the original function, which is 4x squared, where everything here needs to be divided by h. Now let's begin to evaluate. So let's split this up a bit. We have 4 times x plus h times x plus h. Because this is taken to the second power, I want to be explicit and show that there are actually two quantities here, minus 4x squared, and again everything divided by h. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to FOIL. I'm going to FOIL these two quantities here first, so it's going to be 4 times x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 4x squared, again everything divided by h. And in this next step, I'm going to go ahead and distribute a 4 to each one of these terms. So this here becomes 4x squared plus 8 xh, because I'm going to do 4 times 2 to give me 8, plus 4 times the h squared to give me 4h squared. And again, I rewrite everything else that's left over. At this point, I can begin to do some simplifications. Alright, what I see here is that I've got a positive 4x squared and a negative 4x squared, so those go away. And then with my two terms that are left, I see they both have, or they both share an h, so I can factor out an h from both of those terms. So I have h times 8x plus 4h, and that there is all divided by h. And again, I can do some more simplification. These h's here can cancel, and I'm left with the limit as h approaches 0 of 8x plus 4h. And at this point, I can actually substitute in the 0 for the h. So I have 8x plus 4 times 0, which just turns into 8x plus 0, which is in fact just 8x. And we see that 8x does match what I came up with when I used the constant multiple rule. Alright, that sums it up for this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can get all of the updates and new videos. And as always, thank you for watching.